and welcome. We're here at the Adelaide.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Oh, it's a lap.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Caught! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Kohli wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added there. India are 8 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 24 for 2.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
No, terrible shot. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good pick up, big chance. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 44 for 4.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there was no point chasing that. That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 67 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 69 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant shot there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh my, that's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Good fielding out in the boundary. Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a confident appeal. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, India 108 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Perfectly timed.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just... Just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. "14 runs added there. India 122 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added in that over. India are 132 for 6. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Five runs in that over. India are 137 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Bumrah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
End of the over. India are 148 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
very